Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another polish pickup wish list with me video. So this month's theme is 'Tis the Season. So it's going to be a lot of just Christmas, maybe some Hanukkah, maybe Kwanzaa, maybe New Year's type themed polishes. I'm guessing based on the theme. I haven't really looked at too many spoilers. I took a glance at a couple, but that was about it. So I don't really know what the full offering is. So we're going in blind. What I'm going to do is go through every single tab of polish that is going to be available starting this Friday at 11:30, I believe. And I'm just going to add everything that piques my interest to my wish list. Really not any rhyme or reason, just what I like, what I want. It goes on the wish list. And then throughout the week, I take my time, a little time every day, and I just pare that wish list down personally. But I want to show you guys my initial, like everything that interests me. So let's go polish by polish. I'll read you guys the description and talk about my thoughts. So the first polish is 1422 Designs, and it's called Christmas Break Road Trip. It says it's inspired by the road trips my family took to Florida over Christmas break. When I was a kid, we would listen to the Beach Boys on cassette tape most of the way down, anticipating the warm sunshine and the beautiful beaches. It is a pale turquoise base with gold, pink, purple shimmer, and pink holographic glitter. It says that the glitters will sink to the bottom, so if you hold the bottle upside down for a few minutes prior to applying, that will help them sink kind of back to the top, and that way you have a more even glitter spread. There is a cap of 100. I'm just not a huge fan of this color blend right now. It reminds me of Arizona green tea cans. So like that kind of gives me more like summer feelings, and we're going into like the Christmas season in my household at least. So I'm going to pass on this. Adored colors, Don't Step on Broken Glass, inspired by broken Christmas ornaments. Burnt orange base filled with green, bronze, blue UCC flakes, best on 2 to 3 coats. There is a cap of 100. It says it's an orangey base, but like I like a traffic cone orange. So this isn't really my vibe. And it looks kind of reddish. And you guys know my relationship with reds at this point. I'm not going to harp on it. So I will pass, but I like all the shards and the glitter mixed in, and especially in this macro. Alchemy Lacquer's hoodie season. I'm adding that to the wish list just on site. This is my kind of color. It says hoodie season was inspired by my favorite gray hoodie that has thumb loops. Oh, that's fun. And one of the chairs in my lab that I'm always sitting in that has a purple velvet cushion. It's a medium gray Crelly with purple, magenta, red shifting shimmer and black, red, gold shifting microflakes. 200 cap. I love a gray with a contrasting shimmer. I bet you I probably have something similar in my collection. I'll take a look and see, but I love that purple shimmer coming through, so that is on the wish list. All Mixed Up Lacquers Holiday Hoobie Wuddy, and I gotta say I love this already. Inspired by the Grinch, of course. A white gray base with scattered hollow flakies, holographic and metallic glitters in multiple different shapes and sizes. Look at all of those. 150 cap. This is fun. This is just a fun kind of over the top, like ugly mess of glitter that I love. And I love Jim Carrey's Grinch the best. And if you don't love that one, then there's something wrong with you. Okay. I love this. Adding to the wish list. Hard as Nails, What's Your Favorite? Inspired by Quality Street. The deep purple shimmer base has flashes of gold. There is a cap of 150. This is very pretty, but I definitely have a lot like this in my collection. What is this candy? I've actually never heard of this candy. I like that it's called the purple one, though. That's fun. But I will pass. Baroness X Vermeil Fluid Nail Art Polish. I bought one of these fluid nail art polishes several months ago, and I still haven't tested it out. This one's inspired by Gilded Holiday Decor. It's a gold flaky and pigment blend in a clear fluid art polish base. This is one of those that it's like, these are intriguing to me, but I gotta use that first one I bought before I invest in any more so that I know if I actually like them. So I have to pass. Somebody remind me to do a fluid nail art polish video. BCB Lacquer's Grandpa's Flannels. Ooh, this is cool. Inspired by my grandfather and his infamous flannels. Oh, look at that. Adding that. A hollow base with blue and green iridescent flakes, black metallic flakes, and purple blue green multichrome flakes. Cap of 300. I gotta say, I went into this thinking I wasn't gonna add anything to my wish list, hardly at all. I'm not a Christmas, not like a winter holiday person, but this is pretty. BKL Perchta, taking inspiration from Gilded by Marissa Meyer or Mayer, and the Winter Huntress Perchta. It is an icy sibling to a lion with a thorn in its paw, with a red to green shimmer and extra hollow flakes. If you are somebody who collects the lion siblings, because there's a lot of people who are now, definitely scoop this one up because very very limited time, only like 4 days, but there is no cap on this one. Black Dahlia Lacquer Hanukkah Party. Ooh, that one's cute. It is inspired by the traditional Hanukkah menorah, along with the wondrous childhood memories from the excitement of the annual Hanukkah party held on the first night. It is a pale blue jelly loaded with silver and blue reflective glitter, blue aurora shimmers, blue green shifting flakies, and blue metallic flakies, and silvery blue and iridescent micro glitter with a hint of hollow blue shreds. There's a lot of blue everything going on in this one. There's no cap. So this one is cute. I don't think that I like this tone of blue, like that icier light blue. I like this kind of a blue, but that's really fun. Bluebird Lacquer's Pining Away. It was inspired by their home state of Colorado and the beautiful Rocky Mountain pine forest and red rock. It is a bright pine green shattered hollow with a green shimmer and an orange red shifting metallic flakes. There is a cap of 300. I have so many colors from Bluebird. Well, I don't have so many colors from Bluebird, but of all the Bluebird lacquers that I have, almost all of them are around this color family. So I can't justify getting another one, but I do like the addition of these little red flakes in there. By Vanessa Molina, Borealis, and I can already see from these pictures it's probably a thermal of some sort. Yeah. It is inspired by the autumnal aurora borealis, and let's see. It is a purple to green thermal enamel with aurora pigment and turquoise reflective glitter. It comes with a refill of thermal pigment. Oh, I like that. So there's a 400 cap. This is interesting. I've never seen a polish do that before where, oh, that's cool, where they sell you a thermal and then they give you a like refill of the thermal pigment so that you can kind of recharge it a couple times or once maybe. I'm not sure how much pigment they give you after it starts to die, because thermals do die over time. So that I'm not going to buy it because I don't think I can expect myself to keep track of thermal pigment for one polish, but that is a really nice addition to this polish. Cadillacquer Let It Glow. I like that. Inspired by the picture Let It Glow by Michael Humphreys, a deep blue base loaded with a strong red copper to orange to green shifting shimmer and matte aquamarine glitter in different sizes, 5-free, vegan, and cruelty-free. There's something about this color glitter against this like deeper tone of multichrome that I'm living for. It doesn't look like there's a cap, and I love Cadillacquer's glitter choice in contrast with their base choice almost every single time. So I'm adding that to the wish list. Cameo Color Lacquers, tarnished with ashes and soot. You guys already know I'm not adding this to the wish list because I'm just not a red wearer, but it is inspired by a line from 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, a vibrant Santa suit red with a dash of hollow sparkle, and gold flash, full of gold metallic flakes, red micro hollow glitter, a touch of small white matte glitter, and silver micro hollow flakies, plus a smattering of black flakes, and there are 105 available. Cattail Nails Silver Bells. This is inspired by every year in their city, they hold a big festival for the lighting of the Christmas tree out in front of the Capitol called Silver Bells in the City. And wow, it sounds like there's a light parade, fireworks, a drone show, hot chocolate on the corners, hosting up to 45,000 people every year. Wow. It has silver microflakes, linear hollow, silver reflective glitter, and light blue to pink shimmer shift. 200 are available. I have a lot of silver polishes, and they're just not ones that I've reached for super frequently in the past couple of years, so I will pass. Cleona Cosmetics Crackling Embers. Okay, they're probably going to get me. Inspired by keeping warm next to a cozy fireplace on a cold winter's day. Ooh, that's pretty. Sheer brown base with hot orange gold lime shifting shimmer. Oh, I can see the lime a little bit. And peach gold lime shifting iridescent flakes. I like it. I wasn't sure. I like, okay, if that lime really comes through like that, I love it. Cause like just like this, the just the plain brownie orange, I'm like, it's okay. Not like my top favorite, but I'm liking this brand a lot, so I'm interested already. But seeing this picture going on the wish list. I like this picture. I like the pictures of them pouring nail polish out. Crystal Knockout Tickle for a Nickel. This is inspired by Bell Snickle, interpreted by Dwight Schrute. It is a cranberry red jelly with black and red ultra chrome micro flakies, matte black micro glitter, metallic color shifting flakes in red and gold, and iridescent color shifting flakes in red, orange, violet, and copper. Looks like there's no cap, just too red for me. That's all I gotta say. I like the big flakes though. Cuticula, that's a wrap. It's inspired by a present in the snow with a plum colored bow. It is a plum base filled with an intense orange, green, gold shifting flame and small hollow flakes. It doesn't look like there's any sort of cap. I have this color a million times over in my collection, and I know I don't need another one, but I really do like Cuticula and I like their formula. So if you are interested in a color like this, you can't go wrong with Cuticula. Dainty Digits Lacquer Poinsettia the Standard, inspired by glittery purple poinsettias. My grandma loves poinsettias. She always gets them around Christmas time. It is a deep purple base with an aurora pigment that shifts pink, gold, green, and a heaping reflective silver powder based on sparkly purple poinsettias. I feel like, do they spray glitter onto the poinsettias like a glitter glue? I feel like they do that. Cap of 160. It's very shifty here, but it is more of that royal purple that I'm just not super into, so I'm going to pass, but I do like this brand's logo. Oh, hello. What is this? Damn nail polish, say it ain't snow, inspired by a beautiful wintry scene with purple and pink skyline. Purple based polish with blue shimmer. Within the glowy base are assorted white glitters and pink reflective glitters that come alive under bright lights. I like it. Um 300 are available. I really I feel like now that reflective glitter is like not as everywhere, I'm like, okay, I can tolerate it. I like this. Let's put it on the wish list. Dark and Twisted Lacquer, Demetria. Demetria is the Greek goddess of winter. My inspo was a beautiful picture of purplish pink sky snow pick with sparkling snow. Okay. The polish is a purplish lavender with hollow, some subtle silver reflective glitter, and red pink shimmer. This has a cap of 100. I have a color like this like a few times. I don't have it with like this much shimmer or this much glitter in it, but I just feel like I don't grab those colors a ton right now. So I don't think I would grab for this. So I will pass, but I do like the shimmer contrast. Do nail polish red nose reindeer. Okay, we already know, but inspired by Santa's red-nosed reindeer, the polished color depicts the reindeer's nose and Santa's outfit. Red-nosed reindeer is a red polish with a gold shift. It also has silver and gold flash reflective glitters, and there are 300 available. Definitely the gold against this kind of red looks very, very pretty. I just don't wear reds. But you know what, guys? I'm thinking about doing a month where I only wear red polishes just to, I don't know, torture myself. So we'll see. Dreamland Lacquer, a perfect snowy day. Inspired by the sun, the way the sun glints off of fresh snow and the blues and purples that can appear in the shadows. This person loves snow. I do not love snow. Why do I live in Michigan? Who knows? It is a silvery blue mix of reflective and holographic glitter with a strong blue to violet shimmer. It dries textured, so use a glitter grabber. 500 are available, and I love this. I usually don't like icier looking tones, but this one's not icy. It's like ethereal. Let's add that to the wish list. DRK Nails Santa Baby, inspired by an image of Eartha Kitt. Santa Baby is a mini flake magnetic. Oh, cool. And that shifts magenta, gold, green, and it is mixed with chameleon blue to black. We recommend 3 coats for the best magnetic effect. Very, very pretty. I have a lot of deeper colored magnetics, so I just don't want that right now, but this is got a cap of 350. We will talk more about a magnet at the end though. DIY Artisan Polish Lab by DRK Nails, a season 2 sparkle. This is it says it's inspired by a 12-day countdown calendar. It is a special DRK lab that comes with 12 little packages to be opened as a countdown event for your personal enjoyment or a playful time with family and friends. Each package will have 2 or 3 ingredients and a recipe. 100 are available. Wait, so each one has, okay. I think I want that. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a video. I wanna do that. That sounds cute. Emily Damali, Not a Fruitcake. Inspired by Pavlova, Not a Fruitcake is a raspberry red base with orange, gold, green iridescent flakes and sapphire blue holographic glitters, and there are 300 available. So I am not gonna get this because it's a red, but this red and blue together looks really cool, and also, this is not related to nail polish at all, but there's this documentary on, I think, either Discovery Plus or HBO, I can't remember, all about this fruitcake company in, like, Texas, and this guy who embezzled, like, a gajillion dollars from it, and I watched it, and it was really interesting, so if I can remember the name of it, I will put it in the description box below because I love documentaries like that. Ethereal the Pickle. This must be based off of the Christmas pickle. It's already going on the wish list. Inspired by the holiday tradition of hiding a pickle-shaped ornament in the tree. It sure is. I have one that is like the pickle is like maybe an inch long, and it's really hard to find in the tree. I love that. It is a pickle green base full of pink to orange shifting shimmer and tiny holographic flakies. This one is really cute. I love it. It doesn't look like super holiday to me, but it does look super pickly to me. Femme Fatale Cosmetics Feelin' Thawsome. Inspired by winter boughs, cracked ice on a lake, pale sunrise, glitters on snowy mounds. This is pretty. This is a really pretty, like gray toned. A cloud gray base with silver reflective glitters and red copper lime shimmer. Recommended 3 coats with a glitter suitable top coat. 250 are available. I don't have anything from Femme Fatale yet, but this is quite pretty and kind of up my alley. I love gray polish. Let's think about it. Glisten and Glow Magical Winter, inspired by the purple hues of the winter skies that reflect on fresh snowfall. It is a dusty medium purple crelly loaded with silver and rose gold metallic flakes, and it doesn't look like there's a cap. Just again, this is more that royal purple, and it's just not my favorite tone of purple, but you know me, I do love a flaky, so this is nice, it's just not my color. Graceful Nail Polish, Glitter and Glow, inspired by rose gold Christmas decorations. Does anybody have, like, all rose gold Christmas decorations? My grandma used to have a Christmas tree that was just gold and all the ornaments on it were gold. That was intense. This is, let's see, rose gold base, rose gold metallic flakes with hollow reflective glitter, and there are 150 available. So if you're super into the rose gold look, this tone looks kind of funky on my skin tone, so I just don't wear it too often. But if you're into this, definitely check it out. Oh, this is very pretty. This is not even my kind of color, but it's really pretty. Great Lakes Lacquer Lake Superior Shenanigans, inspired by a beautiful snapshot in time of the northern lights over a snow-covered beach in winter. If you've ever been by, drove by, or lived by Lake Superior, you know it pulls some serious shenanigans in the winter. The white of freshly fallen snow, with an extra helping of green to blue to purple shifting aurora shimmer and just a bit of scattered holographic. Let's see, there is no cap. This is really pretty. I absolutely love the shifts in this, but I'm not going to put this on my wish list because even though I love this, I love all these photos of it, I have to be really realistic here, and I know that I won't wear it because of the base color. Even though the base color is the reason these shifts look so prominent and so pretty, I know myself, and as much as I'll love to look at it in the bottle, I won't put it on my nails. So I will pass no matter how badly I do just want this in my collection. Hearts and Promises, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, inspired by obviously the Grinch. It's a neon green loaded with silver hollow micro glitter and silver reflective glitter. There are 300 available. Now I just want to watch the Grinch, but only the Jim Carrey Grinch. I'm gonna pass just because I have a reflective glitter topper and I have greens in this color, so I could easily recreate this, but it is very fun and this is like the cartoon Grinch color, the Benedict Cumberbatch Grinch color. Hit the Bottle Polishes Baubles Deep, and it is inspired by Christmas baubles. It is a deep purple stamping polish with a shimmer that shifts from blue to purple to magenta, and there are 300 available. I just don't really tend to buy many stamping polishes these days. Even I stamp, but I have a lot and I have like every color I really need. And if I don't have it in a stamping polish, I could probably just use a regular polish. So I don't buy too many of these. Indie by Patty Lopez, My Little Place, inspired by places with Christmas trees. Multichrome magnetic with blue, purple, pink aurora shimmer, gold, green iridescent flakies, and gold reflective glitter. I feel like I like different colored reflective glitter more than silver. Like silver reflective glitter is just kind of boring to me, but once you add a different color reflective glitter, I'm like, okay, I can mess with that. 250 are available. Like I said earlier, I have a lot of magnetics in these kind of deeper tones, so I will pass. Jen and Berries. It's a bit nipply out. It is inspired by a Clark Griswold quote from A Christmas Vacation. It is a barely gray Crelly packed with holographic flakes, blue holographic micro glitter, and splashes of blue, gold, and black flakes with subtle blue, purple, shifty shimmer. There are 250 available. This is quite nice. I like the grayish tone to it, and just like the blue in it. It kind of reminds me of like more of a Hanukkah themed polish for sure. I like this. I feel like we don't get a lot of Hanukkah themed stuff in collections, so this would be a nice one for that. But the gray is almost white, and I just can't see myself wearing it. Gior Couture Peppermint Bark, inspired by holiday peppermint bark candy. I hate peppermint. I hate it. It tastes so bad. I don't know. I don't know how people can eat it. It's just not my jam. It is a creamy white crelly with various shapes and sized red, white, and silver hollow glitter and golden red shimmer. Definitely great for the inspiration, but I don't like the inspiration, so I can't get on this one. KB Shimmers Snow Unique, and it is inspired by snowflakes. This one is like a super shifty, kind of icy looking polish. And let's see what we have to say. Shimmery shade that echoes the prismatic colors of an icy snowflake, a soft mint color in the bottle when it is applied. This special shimmer blend takes on a soft blue hue that quickly boasts hues of pink, coral, green, yellow, and orange. Wear alone in 2 to 3 coats for a soft, delicate manicure, or layer over darker colors for a bolder multi-chrome. That's cool. There are 1,000 available, so there's a cap, but I don't think you'll miss it. It's a pretty big cap. I'm not gonna get this because I don't really wear these kind of lighter multi-chromes. It's just not my favorite. They're really pretty, but I don't know, light colors on me, I just feel like they look really weird. Crucible Designs, "'Tis the Season" with Steve B. Inspired by Fireside Chat with Steve Buscemi. Green leaning teal base with red and gold shimmer and lots of hollow flakes. There are 200 available. It's a really pretty color. Teals to me are like very summery, so I'm gonna pass. Looks like the lily pad lacquer. That's a pretty ugly sweater. Does not have an image yet. So I guess we don't really know what it looks like. Lucky 13 lacquer shiny. This is inspired by Firefly, I guess, and it is a brownish colored base with gold magnetic pigment and gold reflective glitter. And it comes with a magnet. Well, that's nice of them. Comes with a 60 millimeter long bar magnet. 130 are available. I like this design that they've got with the magnet. That's something we're going to talk about at the end, but this is just not my kind of color. Lumen Snowflake Fairies. This one's quite pretty. Inspired by the snowflake dance in the Nutcracker Ballet. I've never seen the Nutcracker. I don't know what it's about. I feel like it's about dancing toys, but I can't be sure. Let's see. It is a vivid blue polish saturated with a blue to green to not violent, a violet aurora shift. It's quite pretty. I have so many of these blue green shifts though that I just don't know if this would stand out in my collection. It's already hard enough to come up with like a very unique multi-chrome anymore unless you're adding additional stuff into it. So I'm going to pass just because I know I have stuff like this. Luna Lab Creations Wreathed in Beauty. This inspired by beautiful, colorful wreaths with not your average holiday colors. This one's very interesting looking. It is a blue, teal to purple with turquoise shimmer and pink and gold magnetic, and 110 are available. It is pretty, but I just don't see myself wearing it. It looks a little bit sheer as well, which I like sheer polishes, but I don't know if I like this particular color of sheer. Lynn B Designs, "'Tis the Season to Be Cozy." Inspired by my love of cozy weather, woolly socks, blankets, and a warm drink are all it takes for me to feel nostalgic for fall and winter. This is quite pretty. A, a blurple hollow base with an intense pink to orange to blue shifting micro shimmer or micro flaky shimmer. Definitely looks on the sheer side. I think Lin B tends to do sheerer polishes. There is no cap. It's just very similar to a lot of the other ones that I've passed up. So I gotta be consistent, right? We gotta pass that one as well. MJ Lacquer, Thankful and Blessed. And it is, let's see, "'Tis the Season to Be Thankful and Blessed." Pink crully with gold and green turquoise metallic flakes, green gold copper, color shifting flakies, UCC flakes with a touch of Aurora shimmer. Looks like bubblegum. There's 100 available. I I don't know. It's fine. It's not calling to me. I don't know. Maybe when like the Barbie movie comes out, I'll feel more vibes with this, but right now the Barbie pinks are just not what I want to wear. Muumuu's signature dark Christmas, inspired by fantasy wallpaper of a Christmas tree dancing at night, a medium black multichrome base. Is that black? I feel like it looks kind of brown to me. What do you guys think? I feel like it looks quite brown, but it has pink to orange to green iridescent flakes, blue to purple UCC flakes, hollow flakes, orange to gold to green aurora shimmer, red to blue to purple tiny flakies, sterling silver shimmer, green to purple shimmer, and pink to gold to green aurora shimmer. There's a cap of 200. I hope you guys write these recipes down because I would not remember all that. I don't know. I think that if the base color were actually like a true black, I would like the contrast more. But as it stands, I like the colors popping out of it, but just against that base, it's not doing it for me. MTK Designs Mercury Apple. Well, is a very easy pass for me because it's red. Inspired by the history of mercury glass, it is a bright red burgundy jelly with matching red copper gold sparkles and micro shreds. Looks like there's no cap. If you love reds, this one's for you, baby. Music City Beauty Hazy Shade of Winter, inspired by a winter landscape. It is a blue jelly base. Is it blue, really? With pink magnetic pull, pink ghost flakes, and silver reflective glitter. There's 100 available. Is there really a blue base? I don't. Is there? Let's see. I don't know. It says it's blue, but it looks purple, and that makes me feel like I don't know. This is a cool magnet effect, but I don't know. I'm gonna pass. I'm not so sure. Whoa, that one is that a white? It's so shimmery. Nail Artisan Cosmetics Orion. Actually, it might be Orion. We have a city that is called this, but it's pronounced Orion. But I think the constellation is Orion, but I can't remember now. um, Inspired by the Hunter constellation, the Stag, let the winter night sky inspire you and shine bright in this festive season with our polish pickup contribution, Orion, inspired by the Hunter constellation, which in Hindu culture is depicted as a stag. See, this is really blue. Set on a periwinkle base with an ethereal blue shimmer to truly capture the twinkling stars and astrological wonder of the cosmos. Okay, this has a cap of 300. It looks a little bit sheer, but if the base truly is blue, I don't know. I'm intrigued. We'll think about it. Nailed It the Last Holiday, inspired by Supernatural, a sheer pale purple leaning lavender base packed with copper gold crystal flakies, There is a cap of 200. It's just this is not my tone of purple. I always pass on this type of purple, this like lighter lavender. It's not for me, but I like all the flakies. Nails by Virgo Moon, Black Ice. Oh, um, now Night in the UP is a whole different animal. There's a stillness to it, like black ice. You can't see it, you can't touch it, and if you're not careful, it'll wrap its arms around you and squeeze until the only sound you hear is your own heart beating and your own breath breathing. Albert Soady, Escanaba in the Moonlight. I've never seen that movie, but it's like a big popular movie in Michigan. If there's one thing we all dread when it comes to the season in Michigan, it is the elusive black ice. Yeah, that actually the only car accident I've ever gotten in personally as the driver, I hit a patch of black ice and I wrapped around a street sign. There are 100 available. This is a black Crelly with metallic shimmer, silver, and gunmetal microflakes and iridescent flakies. This one's too spooky for me. I can't wear this. Nevermind Apothecary, mulled wine. This one also does not have a photo, so I guess we're going to pass. Night Owl Lacquer, Spread Love and Kindness. This one's cool. This one reminds me of a finish that BKL has done. Inspired by the spirit of the season, it is a clear base filled with fuchsia, peach, gold, green shimmer, turquoise flakes, and holographic dust. It doesn't look like there is any sort of cap, but I do know that I have one very similar from BKL, and so I'm not going to pick this one up. Polish, Single and Ready to Jingle, inspired by holiday parties. It is a bright aqua packed with violet blue shifting pigment. This one's just, it looks super summer to me. It doesn't look very like seasonal for winter, so I'm going to pass. Paint It Pretty Polish, Bumbles Bounce. I want this. I don't need this because I literally have the 9-0 that looks just like this, but I want it, but I'm not going to add it to my wish list. But this one is fun. It is inspired by The Abominable Snowman. It is a white Crelly base with an assortment of black glitters and flakes, cap of 150. Very pretty, very fun, very cute. Painted Polish, Feelin' Frosty. This is inspired by a frosty winter scene. It is a white Crelly featuring blue aqua, periwinkle, blue frost, and lilac metallic glitters. There are 400 available. Very pretty, but the base color is really going to secure me never wearing that, so I have to pass. Pampered Polishes So Festive, inspired by Rainbow Holiday Lights. This is such a cute topper. It is a shimmery holographic base loaded with holographic micro glitter and a rainbow assortment of glitter in a variety of sizes. Doesn't look like there is a cap. This is really cute, but there was a polish I added earlier that has a crazy amount of glitter in there, and I think I like that one just a tad bit better, so I'm not even going to add this one. Penelope Lou's Funny Tree, inspired by a turquoise and purple Christmas tree. Turquoise purple Aurora shimmer with a neon purple base, and there are 500 available. I feel like I've got a couple like this in this very similar color shift, but it is a cool color shift, and I do like this brand. I have like 3 or 4 by them. Pinnacle Polish, the Maccabee right there, and it is inspired by glittery Hanukkah dreidels. I've never had a glittery dreidel. I used to buy these little ones when I was a kid, though. White Crelly base with navy, sky blue, and champagne colored small metallic glitter. Is this like only the second Hanukkah polish we've seen? There are 150 available. White base, that means I'm never going to wear it, so I have to pass. But a glittery Hanukkah dreidel sounds really fun. Poetry Cowgirl nail polish, Love Bug. This is another one that looks very similar to a BKL I have called Heisenberg. This one is inspired by Florida Lovebug season. It is a delicate taupe base tacked with red, black, multichrome micro flakies. This one's pretty cool. It's one of those nice, like, subtle, quote unquote, wearable colors, but it has something fun added to it. So if you're interested in polishes like that, definitely check this out. This is a very solid brand. Polished for Days Noble Fur. This one is inspired by a decorated Christmas tree. This one's quite pretty. A darkened sage holographic flake base with green, yellow, gold shifting iridescent flakes. And it doesn't look like there's any sort of cap or anything. I really like Polish for Days, and I do like this, so I'm going to add that to my wish list. Pretty Beautiful Unlimited Pink Nightmare. It is a medium pink Crelly with holographic pigment and micro flakies and 2 types of crystal chameleon flakies. It was inspired by A Christmas Story. I've never seen that movie. I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna come for me in the comments, but I have not seen most Christmas movies. I don't know why. Um, I don't again, like, this very very pink, very not on season for me and my feelings, so I'm gonna pass. But I say this literally every time, obsessed with their label. Psych Minerals, Keep the Change, inspired by Kevin's Pajamas from Home Alone, another movie I've never seen. It is a super shifty polish that goes anywhere between greens, orange, gold, and reds. Super lizardy. 150 are available. It's very alien. Kind of like that. Let's add that to the wish list. Red Eyed Lacquer, it's what Maryland does. It is inspired by crab season, a dusty steel blue crelly with red, orange, gold shifting shimmer, hollow, flaky bomb. There are 200. I like to order crab and then pretend like I'm going to open all the crab, and then my boyfriend just opens it all and hands me pieces like I'm a toddler, and then I eat it. So I've never cracked my own crab. I don't like this color really for me. It's just a little bit too icy, so I'm gonna pass. Red Panda Lacquer, the Christmas Serpent. It is, let's see, looks like it's based on one of their favorite Christmas decorations in one of those like drive-through Christmas light places. Oh, there it is. They actually have the picture for us. Thank you, Red Panda Lacquer, for doing God's work out here. Murky green with a silver scattered hollow and a mix of red, gold, green, and silver reflective glitters. It is 105 cap. Is that really green? It looks, oh, I can see it's kind of green in this one, but really it looks so dark. It's almost black. And I have a lot of black polishes that look similar, so I'm going to pass. Restored by Polish Arctic Holiday, inspired by their recent trip to Alaska. It is a delicate silver white crelly with a slightly purple shimmer, charcoal, lavender, black microflakes, and color shifting iridescent flakes. There are 100 available. It's a white. I don't really wear white, so I will pass, but I like the where'd the one go? There we go. The shimmer. I just love shimmer. Shimmer's like one of my favorite things. Sassy Sauce Polish, Pinch My Grinch. Okay. It is inspired by a photo of Mr. Grinch with an ornament. Oh, look, it's Pie. I love her. It is a dark green thermal when it is cold with a strong pinky red copper golden shimmer. It has red hollow micro glitter and red flakies that fade away when warm. Wow, really? I didn't know that you could get thermal flakies, leaving a stunning sparkling pink shimmer or sparkling shimmer. Named by Mary Sandberg, please use a good base coat. This polish may stain your nails. I love that they tell you that. That's nice. Very pretty. Oh, no, the flakies don't fade away. I just can't read. Yeah, my reading comprehension just gets worse with every second that ticks by. I really like the base color. I really like the way it fades away. I like everything about this. There's a cap of 500, by the way. I cannot buy it just because I just don't buy thermals, but I do. I love Sassy Sauce. I have quite a handful from them at this point. Love everything I've tried from them. I definitely recommend checking them out if you haven't already. Serum number 5, anti-snowshell, inspired by the feeling of not wanting to go out when the weather gets bad. Very true. It is a glitter topper with a wintry emo color scheme, mini stars, and some reflective glitter that glows blue in the dark. What? I love it. That's fun. I have too many toppers, but this is really cute. I am not, like I said, I'm not a big winter person. So like this color scheme's not for me, but I love the idea of this. That looks like potato salad. Is that what potato salad? Actually, I don't know what potato salad looks like, to be quite honest. Stella Chroma Holiday Home, inspired by our Christmas tree. Okay, so maybe it's not potato salad. I'm just dumb. This looks like food. Maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know. The champagne shade was inspired by our Christmas tree last year. Living in a cabin in the woods is magical in the wintertime. No, that just sounds spooky. It is accented with gold hollow glitter, silver hollow flakies, and green silver red metallic flakies. Opaque in 2 coats. There's no cap. I'm going to put this on my wish list because I need to ask Fanatic here if she thinks this looks like some sort of food and agrees with me. Sweet and Sour Lacquer, Winter's Whisper. It is inspired by a photo of a snowy path with the sun shining through the trees. Linear hollow effect in a sheer white gel or crelly base. Wow, that is very white. with orange, red, gold shimmer. I can't read, guys. Because of the silver hollow pigment used, this polish has an unavoidable gray cast to it. It's pretty, but again, it's white. I'm not into white. It is got a cap of 150. Sweetheart Polish Winter Sunrise. It was inspired by the beautiful colors that can be seen early in the morning over a fresh coat of snow. It is a full coverage micro glitter featuring pinks, purples, and silver glitter in a range of finishes with gold to pink aurora shimmer finish. Just not my favorite color. That's all. This type of purple, purple is my favorite color, but I have very specific purples that I like. I'm obsessed. I'm already obsessed. Trail Lacquer Yuletide Treasure. This looks like it's giving pineapples have peelings too, but better. You get what I'm saying? Like that's not an insult. I love it. It's so wild looking. I love the glitz and glamour of the holiday season. All the sparkling lights and beautiful decorations fill me with warmth. I love to bake and craft with my family. Friends and family are the real treasure. Yuletide Treasure is a frosty golden base filled with different size green, red, and white glitter. 160 are available. This one's fun. I don't know. Like, I don't love Christmas. Like I said, I'm trying to be a Christmas bitch. I mean, Christmas girl. Excuse me. I'm trying to be a Christmas gal, but I just hate happiness. I don't know. And this one, though, this is very nostalgia. What do you call it? Vintage, like 70s, 60s Christmas. And I love it. I love it. Twisting Nether Lacquer Purple Ornaments. It is inspired by purple and gold ornaments, purple polish with gold holographic glitters, and stars, gold flakes, and gold reflective glitter. 200 are available. I think this is really cute. The only thing that makes me nervous about this is it says it has stars, but from this manicure, it looks like you only get a couple per nail. It does look like they send you a little bag of it, which is nice, but I don't know. I like to have more in the polish organically. What Addiction Winter Sunset? It's a darkened, smoky purple base filled with a variety of flakes, purple shimmer, and a sprinkling of hollow. Very pretty, very deep, very like many layers to it. I really do like this, but I think that casually I would buy this, but right now I just am not feeling it. Watcha Xmas Blue, inspired by Christmas. Blue Black Chameleon Pigment with a gold reflective glitter. 350 are available. I wish there was more pictures so I could kind of see the, like, more angles and things like that. So I'm going to pass. Nope. Wildflower Lacquer, perhaps a Christmas gourd. Inspired by Moira from Schitt's Creek, it is a deep cherry red base with pink to gold shifting shimmer. Please wear a good base coat as this may stain. It has no cap. I just, not a red person, so we will pass. Zombie Claw, all things pastel and scary. Inspired by pastel creepy cute holiday aesthetic. It is a creepy cute crelly with black, pink, purple flakies. That's cute. And neon glitters. There is 200 available. This is really cute, really pretty. I do really like this, but as I said earlier, lavenders are not my shade. So even though this is another one that I just want to buy to have, I know I wouldn't wear it, so I gotta stop doing that. I gotta pass. Pigment by Hit the Bottle Polishes, Spruce It Up. Wild. That is a wild nail stamp. Okay. It is a multi-chrome hollow pigment that shifts from an emerald green to teal to purple and magenta. In different lighting, you will see more of the hollow or more of the multi-chrome effect. Yeah, it looks like it's like a loose pigment. I don't really use stuff like this. So I don't really know. It says there's 90 available. It looks really cool. I have a couple of these that people have given me as gifts, and I'm like forgetting that I have them all the time. They seem fun, but I just can't see myself getting a lot of use out of this. So I don't want to spend money on something that, even though it looks nice, I'll never use, Ooh, we got another Hanukkah one. Envy Lacquers Light the Menorah. Bright blue and turquoise metallic flake base for the menorah with the gold hollow shreds for the flame and a touch of mixed reflective glitter for the confetti. This one is quite beautiful. It is got a 200 cap. I like this quite a bit. I like Envy Lacquer. I only have one from them so far, but it's one of my favorites. I do really like this color. And even though it's like, for me, not like my holiday, I love this color. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna add it to my wish list. Swamp Gloss So Fetch, inspired by an inappropriate talent show. A multi-chrome with iridescent flakes and matte hexes. I love a good, like weird contrasting glitter with a different base. Just like I said earlier, I love when Cadillacer does it. There's something about this base color though that it's just not for me, so I'm gonna pass, but I do like the color of these glitters. There is a cap of 300. Atomic Polish, help me, I'm feeling definitely the Grinch. It is a Kelly green based polish with olive metallic microflakes, and it is opaque in 2 to 3 coats depending on application. Looks like there's no cap. I just very summery green for me. I know the Grinch is green, like I'm not trying to be like that kind of guy, but like just not for me. I don't feel like I would want to wear this right now. Colorist to Carol, All is Bright. Oh, this is fun. Inspired by holiday lights, a clear base with gold reflective glitter and chameleon holographic glitters. 250 are available. Ugh, the problem is not enough pictures. Not enough pictures for me. I do know I love Colorist to Carol, and from this one picture, I like it, but there's not a lot of pictures. I'm going to add it to my wish list and wait and see if more pictures are added or check the Facebook group and see if people post swatches. If not, though, I'm probably going to pass. Noodles Nail Polish Festivus, inspired by colorful ornaments. It is a white crelly with red, green, silver, gold, purple, pink, and blue metallic glitters and a touch of fine red microflakies. Dries very textured, no cap. I have a lot of white crellies with a ton of colorful glitters, so I gotta pass on this. Heather's Hues, That Glow is Lit, inspired by the magical glow of Christmas lights. It's a blue base with gold, green, magnetic pigment, iridescent red, green glitters, and silver reflective glitters. There's 150 available. There's like no good pictures here for me to really base my decision on, so I'm gonna pass. Sassy Cat Lacquer Bright Lights New York Lights, inspired by the Rockefeller Center during Christmas, and it is intentionally sheer purplish blue with an intense gold copper shimmer. There are 100 available. I have been to the Rockefeller Center when they light that Christmas tree because my boyfriend's family lives out that way. Bro, it's not worth it. There's so many people. I will just Google a picture of it next time. Like that was a disaster. I never should have asked. This is a really pretty purple. I'm gonna add it to my wish list and check my collection because I feel like I have something similar, but I'm not sure. But I do like this. I like the little kitties. Danglefoot Nail Polish, Walking in the Air, inspired by the British classic film The Snowman. Never heard of that. A green base with a strong purple-green shimmer and silver reflective glitter. And let's see, the bottles will have a temporary cube shape with a holographic label, not the ones pictured in the swatches. Oh, that would make me crazy if I already had bottles from them. 125 are available. I don't like this tone of blue typically, so I'm going to pass. Leisha's Lacquer, Queen of the Ice Castles. It is inspired by the Ice Castles in Minnesota. It is a holographic green purple duochrome with 3 types of hollow shimmer. Looks like there's no cap. Just kind of looks like a silver hollow to me, which I have a ton of, so I have to pass on that. Phoenix Decode. It was inspired by the theme song for one of their favorite comfort movies for the cold days. Decode from Paramore for Twilight. Twilight did have a banging soundtrack. Vampy Ultra Multichrome base that shifts turquoise blue, purple, red, orange with magnetic multichrome pigment, coral red, golden green. 600 are available. I got so many of these types right now. I'm going to pass. Kathleen & Co. Candlelit. This is inspired by all the beautiful candles lit during the winter season. Very pale lilac with glowy peachy pink, orange, green shimmer, and linear hollow. 500 is the cap. It's just that kind of icy lavender that I just don't do, but it does look very reflective. Hello. By Danny Vienna, Glittering Garlands. Add that to the wish list. This is inspired by Christmas garlands. You didn't have to tell me that. I already knew from looking at it, Danny, because you have some of the best inspiration coordination that I've ever seen in my life when it comes to nail polish. It is a dark emerald jelly base with green iridescent flakes, red metallic microflakies, and black flakes. I want to hang out with this woman and just how does she turn a thought into nail polish. She's so good at it. There are 400 available. One of them will be mine, so there'll be 399 available. Moonshine Manny for that special someone, inspired by the scene in the film Elf, where Buddy wants to get his estranged father a gift and decides to purchase him lingerie because the department store has a sign saying lingerie is a gift for that special someone in your life. Elf is like the only movie that I consistently watch for Christmas. I love that movie so much. It is a holographic red-brown flaky bomb packed with hollow flakies, iridescent red, orange, gold flakies, and multichrome flakies shifting through violet, red, copper, and gold. 200 are available. I love the inspo. I can't wear the polish. It's too red. Paradox polish, chillin' with my nomies. Definitely a thermal. It is the season to be creepy. Inspired by gnomes and the holidays. Red when it's cold, to clear when it's warm, with gold, red, and green metallic flakes and iridescent flakes. I like when thermals have like flakies in them. So they're like, you can see them in the color shift. It's really cool. This one looks really pretty when it's warm. I really like that warm state. But again, it's a thermal, so I'll pass. Lemming Lacquer, The Wild Hunt. It is inspired by the Wild Hunt in mythology and in the video game The Witcher. I'm just not super familiar with The Witcher, unfortunately. It is a purple to red orange multichrome with a gold magnetic pull, holographic microflakies, and sparks. There are 200 available. I like, again, I love this effect, but I just have so much of these darker magnetics, and I don't know what I'm looking for in a magnetic right now, even though I'm obsessed with magnetics right now, so I gotta just take some time. Fair Maiden Holodazzle. It is inspired by the yearly winter carnival they have in Minnesota. Bright champagne golden yellow with violet red, green shifting shimmer, and silver reflective glitter. It doesn't look like there's a cap. It's pretty, it's just I don't like these pastel yellows too much, or like these lighter yellows, because it reminds me of Easter, so I will pass. Color Spectrum Polish, Make My Wish Come True, inspired by Mariah Carey's Christmas album. It is a white curly with red to gold shimmer, red and gold hollow glitters, and hollow. 115 are available. Because it's a white base, I'm just going to say I pass. I just don't wear whites. Oh, that's pretty. Garden Path Lacquer, Percy McTinselbud's Tinsel Machine, inspired by Gene Belcher and his treasured holiday record. It is a clear base filled with red, orange, shifting Aurora Shimmer, holographic microflakies, blue to purple shifting ultra chameleon chrome flakes, and pink shifting iridescent flakes. Some of these lists, it's hard to read them. It's quite pretty. It's kind of champagne-y though. And champagnes don't look good on me. I don't know. Rogue Lacquer, Holiday Calories Don't Count. It's a white-based crelly with gold, teal, and red metallic flakes inspired by the festive Christmas sugar cookies. Oh, those are delicious. It's very pretty, and this is one that I would buy if I was, being psycho. But I'm trying to only buy things that I know I'm going to wear, and this is not one I would wear because of the color of the base. Anchor and Heart Lacquer, Bauble. This is quite pretty. This one I definitely would wear. It is a deep blurple base with twinkling pink, orange, gold shifting microflakies. Please note the base color may lean more navy blue in some lighting and or against some skin tones. There's no cap. I definitely have this like 3 or 4 times in my collection, so I gotta pass. I gotta start being better about that. And then the final polish I'm gonna show you is by Saki Cosmetics, Winter Confetti. Let's see, Winter Confetti is a teal base with white shimmer and cool toned flakies. I have a lot of this particular color with like colored flakies in them. Most of them also have black flakes in them, but I don't know. I gotta be chill. I have one from Saki Cosmetics, but I haven't worn it yet, so I don't know too much about the brand, but I did see they're coming to Polish and Beauty Expo next year, so we'll see. And that is the last polish I'm going to show you, but I did want to show you some of the stuff. First of all, I want this. It is a zigzag and cat eye magnet. So what this does is you have your regular magnet here that everybody knows how this works, but then you have this one and it does this goofy effect, and I'm really digging that. And the magnet, it's only $3.50, not a big deal, not too much. So I think I'm going to toss that into my order this time around because why not? And then I totally missed out, or I almost missed out on a stamping plate that I would have cried had I known about. But like 3 of you guys messaged me and you were like, Hillary, did you see the stamping plate with the smoking goose and all the cute toads? And so now I'm like, I got to look at these stamping plates really quick. So let's see. This one's super Christmassy. I don't really do Christmas nail art, but I'm going to do some this year, but it's probably going to be more freehand. So I don't want to invest in a Christmas stamping plate because I think I have a couple and that pretty much covers it for me. And I think that all of these are going to be pretty Christmassy. I like this drooling ornament. Oh no, I don't like that these guys got eaten though. Nothing is really calling my name off of this one. And then we have the hit the bottle one. This one is kind of cool. I like all the moons and like the witchy stuff, but I have a lot of these types of stamping plates because I like a lot of this imagery already. So I will pass on that. And then I just wanted to recommend to you guys, if you've never tried these Bygone Apothecary shower bombs, I love them. I have a ton in my drawer in my bathroom right now. They're $8 for a set of 4, which comes out to like $2 per shower bomb. And I feel like that's pretty good for like just a little bit of self-care. If you were going to take like a nice long shower, nobody's around, you're just like, I got to relax, decompress under the hot water. This is the perfect thing. They smell really strongly. Don't get these if you are super sensitive to scent because you will get a headache. But if you love like stronger scents, you like candles and perfumes and things like that, definitely recommend these. This has like all the scent notes here. I'm not going to read them all off to you because there's a lot, but it's just, I've gotten a few sets of these so far and I've loved them every single time. So that is all the polish and just some of this stuff. Let's see. I feel like I did well, but maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20. That's probably the smallest wish list that I've had in quite a while. And it will get narrowed down. And actually, let's call it 19 because this, I don't count this. This is not a polish. This is something else. I will narrow this down throughout the week. Let me know what you guys are going to pick up on Friday when the polish pickup goes live. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.